Hello and welcome into HSN. My name is Siobhan Sarna. This show is called Tips and Tools, and it is the place to be to do all of those makeovers that we're getting inspired by, those do-it-yourself television shows. Well, guess what? We've been bringing makeovers for over 26 years, and we're continuing in high style. We have the Ready Roller for you. We have your Laser Pro. Let's take a look at the Ready Roller kit right now. This is the way to go to have that stress-free painting. It's 734-890, the Ready Roller Deluxe all-in-one paint kit, $19.98. That's 734-890. In addition, we also have Robin Wall coming up, and she is going to bring us the Laser Pro Professional Laser Level Toolkit. It's $30.95, 132-334, and it is everything you need to hang those paintings and to have your place looking fantastic. In addition, from DuraPro, Terry Toner is going to be here to talk about your Palm Pro 7.2 volt cordless reciprocating saw. $894-110, preview price $39.95. And another great way to do it yourself and save lots and lots of time and money is the DuraPro Pro Series cordless staple gun and flashlight. Look at that kit. It's $53.10, 710-982. It's a great buy. This DuraPro quality is so high. You're going to love the way these tools make your life easier. 894-149, the DuraPro VersaPro 9.6 volt 4-in-1 cordless power tool system on sale, $59.95. 2 months at $29.98. This is a great way to make gifts. It's a great way to go ahead and get your place in great shape, and you don't have to hire a handyman or a honeydew. You can do it yourself. But speaking of honeydews, look who we have here. Hello, Michael Sullivan.
How you doing, Siobhan? Pleased to see you.
Thank you very much for joining us. We have the Ready Roller.
This is the Ready Roller. This will be the last paint system you'll ever need to buy, and for less than $20, you won't believe what you get. You don't just get the Ready Roller with the handle. You get not one, not two, but 3 rollers. Now, these are washable and reusable. It's super important, so you can reuse these time and time again. You get a resting tray.
I like to rest.
You also get the Edge Master Plus too. Okay. The Edge Master comes with it. This is for all the corners and those hard-to-reach areas with 3 extra rollers and another resting tray. And hold it, we're not done yet. You get the pouring jug as well. This whole system for less than $20. All you need to buy, darling, is the paint.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you why. This is the Ready Roller. It's nothing like this on the market. It is so simple to use. You don't have to graduate from Harvard Painting School to use this. You see a little screw cap here on the top?
I do.
And all you need to do is simply just unscrew the top like so. Now, get your paint. Now, you can use any type of paint, oil paint, latex paint. You can also use this to stain. You just pour the paint inside the roller. Now, it holds up to a quart of paint.
Nice.
Isn't that amazing? That's enough to do 288 square feet. You simply screw the cap on. Now, you've got to give it about 1 minute to 2 minutes for this to prime. Now you're ready to paint. You can see how it's seeping through here. Give it 1 minute to 2 minutes and you're ready to paint. In fact, we have a couple here, and I'm going to make you, we're going to paint this wall. We have a whole wall over here. We're going to paint in less than 3 minutes. You believe us?
I do. Now, we have 3 of the rollers coming your way with each one of these kits. Again, less than $20, 734-890. If you have ever had the stress of painting your place or you've hired someone to do it, you know how that can also be quite stressful. Well, we are thrilled to now announce that you can do this easily and affordably yourself, non-drip, really affordable, and also you really use all the paint you've purchased, so there's not any waste. Okay, 734-890.
Exactly. You're going to love this. Now, all you need to do is simply fill it up with paint. Now, there's one really cool thing about this is it doesn't drip. Even though we just filled this with paint, it holds all the paint inside the paint roller, okay? So all you need to do,
I'm very confident about this.
That's it. You just take it to any surface. Now, you can paint on drywall, you can paint on wood, you can paint on any surface. Why don't you get over there and do some painting and show them how easy it is to do.
Okay.
You never have to be a professional to do this. It's so simple. Now, how it works, it's the rotating action combined with the inner paint chamber that releases the right amount of paint when and where you need it. Now, we're going to try and paint this whole wall, this nice blue color. This is ocean blue, in less than 3 minutes. Now, remember, there's no drips whatsoever. It holds the paint inside the roller. It doesn't drip. You just take the roller, fill it up with paint, and you paint along. Isn't that easy?
It is very easy, and it's really consistent.
I know. It always leaves that nice, even finish every single time. Now, remember, you get 3 rollers. So if you want to paint 3 different colors, you can. Now, we're going to paint this whole wall. How are we doing here for time? We must have been about a minute here. So just think how easy, all those jobs that you want to do back at home, like those, the bedroom that you maybe wanted to paint for years and years. This makes it so simple. You just fill it up with paint.
And it's fun.
You just paint along. Isn't that cool?
It is fun. This is totally where Tom Sawyer got the idea.
Now look at that. Now we've just painted that whole wall in less than what? Must have been less than 3 minutes. There's still paint inside this. Notice how it still doesn't drip, so you don't need that drop cloth. I'm flicking this right at the camera there. It does not drip. It holds the paint inside the roller, okay? It's that simple. Isn't that cool?
This is very cool. And it's motivating. It's fun. It's easy. Grab your friends, get together, have a paint party. Everybody can have their own ready roller because you receive 3 in the kit. What's also nice is you don't have to wait for one color to dry. You can go ahead and start with another color.
Right, exactly. That's
without having to clean up.
That is the unique thing about it, because it does come with 3 rollers. You can use 3 different colors. And look at this. Now, all you need to do is just simply remember, just fill it up with paint and you paint away. Now, this is drywall, okay?
Yep.
Now, you can use this, remember, on any surface. Now, I'm using a flat paint here. It's latex paint. You can use oil paint if you desire, but the reason I like to use latex paint is for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's a lot safer on the environment. And secondly, clean up with latex paint is a breeze. Now look at this. You can see how it works. It's simple. It's just a rotating action combined with the inner paint chamber that releases the right amount of paint when and where you need it. So you just simply fill this up. Remember, there's no drips. It doesn't drip. It holds the paint inside the roller. So you don't have to worry about that drop cloth. You don't have to worry about, because it comes with the Edge Master as well, you never have to worry about corners. Now, what about...
So you don't have to get into taping and all of that, which is a total mess and expensive. 734-890, $19.98. You know, Michael, I've painted a lot of walls and ceilings in my day, and I find that the textured surfaces are the most difficult. But look how the Ready Roller takes this on.
Right, exactly. With the Ready Roller, it does get in those hard-to-reach areas, those nooks and crannies, as I like to say. So you can paint this. You can use this to paint on any surface. You can even take it outside, use it on metal, use it on wood.
Oh, great.
And remember,
so exterior stucco and all that?
Right. Now, I'm just using the same roller here, and as you can see, it still hasn't run out of paint. We've painted this whole entire surface in, what, less than seconds. And remember, there's no drips whatsoever. It holds the paint inside the roller. Isn't that nice?
It's super. 730-890, paint without the mess. I've seen a lot of wannabe systems, and I'm telling you, you want the Ready Roller. It is truly different. It stores the paint inside. It is very economical in terms of the way it utilizes the paint as a resource. And it's easy. It comes with the 3 different rollers. It comes with the 30-inch extension one, so you can go up for those ceilings. You can go up for those hard-to-reach places. And it's $19.98. This is going to pay for itself in time and labor and savings of material alone.
Right, and that's a good point there with the handle. You can see you can paint your ceilings. You don't have to worry about drips or splatters. You just simply attach the handle that comes with it. And look at the difference between other rollers.
Big time.
I mean, for those of you that have done painting at home, if you've ever done painting before.
Oh, please.
This is what you have to deal with.
It's a mess.
Firstly, you have to deal with the taping. You've got to deal with a drop cloth, which costs money. Then you've got to buy your rollers. Now, if you buy a cheap roller, these things fall to pieces because they have a cardboard core. Right. They last seconds. Throw those away. And expensive rollers, these cost anywhere from $10 to $20. But after what, a few uses, it looks something like this.
Looks decrepit.
Isn't this atrocious?
True, yes.
You know, it looks something like this. Absolutely disgusting. Now we're going to throw these away.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take the chance.
Ready Roller time. And you know what else you get with the Ready Roller? You get the Edge Master as well.
Right.
For all of those hard-to-reach corners, this is so important. So easy. Look at that.
That's the Edge Master right there. That is perfect for those corners, for around switches, around the fire extinguisher. It's unbelievable. And you get 3 extra rollers with the Edge Master 2 and the resting tray. You get the whole entire complete set for less than $20. All you need to buy, folks, is the paint. That's all you need to buy, because with the Ready Roller system, you have everything you need to do any of those bedroom, the downstairs, the kitchen, the upstairs. You know, it takes no time at all to paint with this system.
Well, and what's also so nice is that paint is fairly inexpensive when you think about the impact that it can have in a room. That is definitely a great way to go to change the look of a room. And by the way, if you're looking to enhance the curb appeal of your home because you're thinking about selling it, fresh coat of paint goes a long way. $19.98. This is 734-890. If you are on hold, we'll be right with you. Thank you for your calls. And you know what's so nice about this? It's one of those products that you'll get and be even more delighted with than you could possibly imagine.
You're going to love it.
And that's such a nice way to go, especially in the world of painting, because I have purchased a lot of other, as I said before, wannabes of the Ready Roller, like little fake ones. And the thing is that they just didn't do it. This is the one that does it. It's $19.98. We're busy, so please hang in there. We'll be right there.
Remember, like, if you just tune in, all you need to do is it's got this screw cap here. You just unscrew the cap, you fill this with paint, and you paint away. It doesn't drip. Remember, it holds the paint inside the roller, and it holds a quart of paint, which you can paint, what was it, 288 square feet with just one fill. Now, you get 3 rollers, so you can paint your whole downstairs in no time at all. Now, this is wood. Now, we've painted wood, we painted textured surfaces, we painted absolutely everything. This is still
going strong.
It's still going strong.
Sure
Remember
is.
now, cleanup's a snap with this. To clean it, all you need to do is simply just unscrew the top, just like a lid of a jar. If you got excess paint, pull that back in your jug so you don't waste it.
Nice.
Unscrew the other cap, you pop this roller out, and you can wash this and reuse it. Now, you get 3 of these rollers. Now, that's the magic inside. That's how it works. You fill it up with paint, and when it rotates like this, it releases all the paint onto the surface that you want to paint.
Smart. Very,
Isn't that
very
cool?
smart.
Very cool idea, huh?
Okay, it is. I love this idea, and this is obviously from someone who's done a lot of painting and thought there's got to be a better way.
Right.
And this is that way. 734-890. Keep in mind, you do get all 3 rollers. You also get the 30-inch extension. You also get the resting tray. You get the pouring container as well. You also get the Edge Master. It's all comprehensive. It's here. It's yours. They're going fast. $19.98. All you need to do is supply the paint and a bit of imagination, and you are transforming your world. So thank you so much for all of your calls. Yeah, there are no drips.
Thank you very much. Happy painting.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for your calls. 734-890. They're going fast, so definitely join us for the Ready Roller. You'll love the way it works. And also available, the Sticky Putty.